Do you think this game is almost over? Just download new content? What? Okay. There we go. What? What? Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm locked in. You ready? Is everybody ready? Let's go. We're going to the Dreamer's Monolith. I think. Did I check here? I did. Did I check here? In the database fusion? Hold on, I don't remember if I did or not, so if I did, VOD watchers skip. Yeah, no. I don't have room for them. What do I have in my party right now? Okay. I have a couple. Was there a skill I want? No, I gave it already. Yeah, I think these were just, I think these are just gonna be sacrifices to Alice. Consume. Yummy, 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 yummy. Do it again with, Mizuchi. Mizuchi's pretty awful after all. Alright. Okay. So, chat. Let's go. I think it's... Wait, I can... I just remembered I can gap. I need to go to the upper stratum. Okay. Here we go. See, which way do I go? I guess there's only one direction. Alright. So chat, yesterday I had a crisis. Is to put it as simply as possible, I suppose. And just drawing was a bit of a nightmare. But I at least did something. But when I got home from work yesterday, I was thinking about Grand Blue, the diving show, not the game. But I have Kyoko. I have Mommies though too, right? Yeah, I figured I did. Let's beat the shit out of them. And I was watching it again, and I finished watching it today, and I've been reading the manga again, because it's never gonna end. I've been waiting for years and every now and again I have a desire to check it out and read it again, because it's great. It's a great series. Very funny, very stupid. Exactly my kind of humor, for sure. Well, for the most part. Not always. But I do really like that series, and I have been kind of binging it. And I finished it. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm going the right fucking way. Got like 50 chapters left, so I'll get back to whatever it is I'm doing. I found some stuff I want to check out after the stream, but yeah, I just kind of been I think it's probably best. Nah, Unzon's gonna cover. Well, he might cover. He might cover. He might. He didn't. That's fine. I did yeah, that's I'll look into that after the stream. But I just spent the time after the gym kind of relaxing. It's nice to take a break every now and again, but I don't want to make it be a habit, is all. That said, I hit chest today, and I was kind of a little hesitant to go. I didn't really feel up to it, but I did, and I hit a plate, but it wasn't clean, but I hit it. Yeah, hit everything. We'll do this. This'll, Yeah, this will work. I did in fact hit a plate. 5. It was very messy, and I couldn't do another set of it. But I did manage to do it once. But after that, I dropped down back to 35 because my form was really bad. Like, pretty unfortunate bad. But I had to, you know what? Let's do this. Never mind. I don't want to blow all my MP because I gotta go higher up the tower, and honestly, I should probably just run. Let's just get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. That's a big number. Yeah, I did 5 with the plate. Plate, and bar. It's 45, 45, 45. It's 135. It's a pretty big number. Man, it's all 4 groups here, man. I just don't want to be a part of them. But like I said, it was messy. It was hard to do, and like I was shaking all over the place. So I dropped down to 35 afterwards, so I could do one that was like better form, and I did. I had 35s, and the form was good, and I wasn't like fumbling the bar all over the place, and this is the right way to go. Yes, okay. It's nice to go up and wait, but if your form is like extremely compromised, then it's not actually really worth it. So it's kind of cool that I hit the. It's cool that I hit the little PB there with a plate, even if it was only for 1 set. But as it is, I can't really do it. I can't really do it, even though I can kind of do it. So I think next chest day, I'll probably stick on 35 and try to get those just consistent. Just proper form, no shaking, no misalignment, you know, the usual suspects for this kind of thing, and see how that goes. And then I'll go up to 40 and work it like that. That seems like a good idea. But the rest of the chest day was pretty okay. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad though. Just did the usual stuff. It went pretty well. I ran on level 17 on the bike today, and holy shit, the difference between that level and 16 was ridiculous, man. I don't even know the best comparison for it. If I had to pick one, I'd say it's probably something akin to like the levels on the bike are essentially supposed to simulate a mountain, or like an incline. So yeah, a mountain. So it's the difference between running on flat ground and like running uphill. And level 17 definitely felt like quite the extreme jump from what I was like used to. And I just did level 16 a couple times prior. It was insane. I did it though. I did do it. I got my half a kilometer in 6.5 minutes, and it was very hard because it took a lot of energy to actually run. Now you could run on a lower level and get more, you know, burn more, but when you put the level higher, it's tougher to do. It's better overall, and you know, it's good to go longer to make up for not as heavy stuff. But you should like heavier. I'm not gonna say heavier is better per se, but you want to do heavier, and you do less heavier, and you make up for that by doing more on lighter. So heavier is how you get stronger. You feel it faster, that's for sure, and that's good. That's a good thing. But it doesn't really, I guess it doesn't really change. Like if you run a certain amount of distance, you burn a certain amount of calories. It doesn't matter if you ran up a hill or ran on flat ground. It's just you can get results faster-ish. I suppose that's really what it boils down to. Don't ask me, I'm not a scientist. I'm no scientist. But like if you just run on a treadmill on the lowest level for like an hour, then you're probably gonna make some good distance. But if you run for 5 minutes on a sharp incline, you're probably also gonna make some good distance. Even though you didn't spend as much time, the amount of time you did spend was fucking killer. And it paid out nicer in the end. Well, maybe not so much nicer, but faster. Maybe that's what it is. Again, I'm not really sure. I just like putting the number up as high as I can. Manage it. In these events. 5,000. Okay. Gotta clean out this whole goddamn floor. Okay. That's why when you go heavier, you're not really expected to do the same sets. You do 10 sets, that's usually the standard. 5 sets on the big movements, 10 sets on everything else. But if you're like going up your weight for something you do, then, and you can only do like 8, or you can only do 6, or hell, if you can only do 4, as long as you're trying to increase it. Because one thing as well is familiarity with it, on top of being strong enough to do it. Like, if you're not used to moving the weight, you're gonna struggle to move the weight. Even if you are strong enough to lift it, you're still gonna have a lot of issues with it because you're just not used to it. You get comfortable with a certain weight and it's hard to go up. It gets harder to go up. But at the same time, it kind of gets easier in the sense that you are stronger, but you're not really good at, you know, with the weight. So that's why it's good to challenge yourself relatively frequently on that kind of thing. It's okay to fail. In fact, most of the time, the goal is to fail. Because if you succeed every time, then you get stuck. You sit. You play safe. If you sit and sit, you'll turn to goo. And then one of my Canadian PSAs, maybe you've heard it. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, not touching that crystal. So, yeah. Do not sit. Do not sit. Sit is bad for you. If you sit and sit, you'll be all blue. If you sit and sit, you'll turn to goo. Oh, damn, that just murdered Wriggle. Hit with a fucking hammer. You're going to turn to goo, chat. You've been warned. The weather's not nice enough for outdoors cardio. But I don't particularly mind the indoor stuff. I like chest day, if only because it hits the part I want to increase the most. But at the same time, I hate some exercises, but I do them because they must be done. But yeah, today I just, I don't know, I woke up and I was really just thinking like, do I want to go today? And honestly, I didn't. I was ready to not go. But I thought about it, it's like, I'm not going to be able to get out there all weekend, so I'd rather do something than nothing. And I did, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, it was a fine enough chest day. I hit a little small pseudo PB, and I will try to take that as far as I can next time. Or, well, not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fire hits everything. Okay. That's okay, because you guys full HP. There we go. I don't even know why I'm poisoned. Fuck. Alright. This works. Chest, leg, back. There's a little bit of something in all of them, but they have things I like. Oh, my dips. My dips today, chat. I did 3 unassisted dips. And then my arms were like, the fuck do you think you are? And I was brought back to reality. But yeah, those were really hard. But I did them. I did 55 counterweight, and then I did 40, and then the last one I was like, alright, let's see how many I can do without any counterweight, unassisted, no platform. And the first one was fine, and the second one I went up, I started swinging. Like, I had momentum. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to like stop and try again, and I got 3 that were relatively clean, and then my arms weren't cooperating anymore. So that was good. I don't think I'll be doing that for pull-ups, though. I don't think I'll be able to. I might try it, though, when I get the chance. But yeah, all in all, it was definitely better to go than to not today, for sure. But I am a little bit tired. I was gonna do some art stuff after I got home, but I don't know. I found some stuff that I was looking at, and then I just kind of felt like continuing watching Grand Blue, which at this point I finished, which is nice. I took screenshots though, so like for redraws. I took screenshots as I watched it as well, and I ended up with about 15 or so screenshots of Chisa that I thought looked good, and I'd like to try and redraw at some point. We'll see how well that goes. This is my life, though. Some would say it's boring. I'd say it's pretty alright. I don't mind. I don't mind my daily grind, because my daily grind is, I guess, active. Yeah, I guess it's a fair way to say it. I still spend most of my day in a computer chair. But it's not quite the entire day anymore, you know? But even though I'm on the computer chair for the majority of the day, it's not like I'm just sitting there doing absolutely nothing, right? I'm looking at memes. I'm on Twitter. Did I ever tell you, Chad, about the Northern Lion theory of social media users? I heard him say it once, maybe 4 years ago, and I've honestly subscribed to it the entire time. And it's really simple. It is the idea that people who post more than 4 times a day on social media cannot be happy. And that really spoke to me. That line really spoke to me. Because if you see the amount of people who are chronically on Twitter, do they seem happy to you? Do they seem happy to you? If you're posting that many times a day, I don't know, man. It made perfect sense to me. Oh, whoops, it was in the little room. Sometimes you gotta take a step back. There's some irony when people like that tell others to touch grass, though. It's like there's a severe disconnect in, from themselves to the real world. You see a motherfucker have 5 plus tweets a day, tell other people to go outside. Take your eyes off your phone, brother. Look outside. Get some fresh air. It took some time. But for the most part, my Twitter has been more or less filtered. I followed my friends that I knew IRL, and then I had to unfollow them because they kept retweeting political stuff. And I was like, listen, man, I'm on this site for pretty much one reason, and that is to look at anime titty and retweet safe anime, not titty. But that don't mean I don't consume product. It just means I don't show you. I don't retweet stuff that would get you in trouble if somebody looked over your shoulder. Most of the time, anyway. But that doesn't mean I don't follow people who retweet stuff that, you know, pops up on my feed and I have no say about it. But streamer, mute retweets. But chat member, they retweet other stuff too. Having to completely turn off retweets from somebody because they retweeted one thing that was like, uh-oh, that would get me a little weird look if someone saw it over my shoulder. That seems like a good way to deny yourself literally anything fun in the world. Fucking prude. Fuck you. Piece of shit. The alt account. No, I don't have an alt account. just no point in I just don't retweet it, but it's like I still see it on my feed because other people that I follow that are not inherently safe for work, but are kind of safe for work, are, you know, they're behind it. Sometimes I feel like 90% of my chat doesn't use Twitter. And I don't think that's my fault. I don't think I have any actual, like, anything about to say, like, nothing about that is my fault. But it sucks. You know why? Because you motherfuckers aren't there to boost my engagement whenever I post something. See, the thing is, in order to be successful on Twitter, you need to be popular with the chronically online. That's how you do it. If you're popular with the chronically online, then you can post a picture of a trash can, and you can flow through the algorithm, and you can pretend like your tweet was good. That's how you do it, man. It's not about the quality of the tweet, it's about the quantity of the tweet and the people that the algorithm picks out to see it. It's fun, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, this is fine. I just did this fight. I'm gonna throw a fireball. There you go. If the algorithm shows your tweet to the right person and they click the little green arrows, then your tweet's eating good. It doesn't matter if your tweet was actually good. That actually comes second. But streamer, how do things trend if they're not good? See, that's the funny thing, chat member. It's a battle of it's another reason why I feel like streamer popularity also, and like just content creator popularity comes in, is when somebody you know who is regarded as highly regarded says thing good, then there are a lot of people who will forego their own critical thinking and just agree that thing good. Now that's kind of a shitty thing to say, but I do believe that popularity is a snowball effect, that there is a certain point where you get so large that people are there because you're popular. And now you could argue like, okay, so you need to be good to get popular. Yes, you need some things, and you also need to be lucky and all kinds of other things that people talk about when they talk about content creation. But I do feel like that notoriety and all kinds of things like that, the idea that, hey, this guy is popular because this guy said he was cool, and that guy's popular, so I guess he's cool. And it's like the desire to fit in, because you know we're all inherently social creatures. So when you see content creator who is very popular, it's like, oh, okay, well if I watch that guy, then maybe I'll be popular too. Or he's got the most viewers. This is another one that happens, and I'm guilty of this too. Biggest number equals best content, which is again a snowball effect for sure. I do this too with YouTube videos as well. You see a video on a topic and it's got the most views, that's the best one that was made of it. Has to be. So you're watching that one. That has to be the best one because a majority of the world chose that one over the other. And then you pick that one. So you don't even give a chance to the other ones on the subject because you look at the viewer count and you're like, well, nobody watched it, so it must be bad. But how would you know it's bad if nobody watched it? Nobody watched it. This happens to a lot of people. Some people go out of their way to watch the lower viewed one, and sometimes that is the correct answer. Sometimes the most popular one is just it gets clicks because it's got clickbait or something like that. These are all things that happen. But again, that's the whole popularity snowball effect thing. So it's like you're looking for something and you see this guy who's playing this game and he's got the most viewers and you're like, oh shit, well he must be the best at it. So then you watch him exclusively for it. And then you don't actually watch, like, maybe that guy's not even the best player at the game, but you're only watching him because he's the most popular, so he's got to be the most entertaining. He's the one you want to talk about. There's definitely been, like, speedrunners. Speedrun situations where, like, not a bad player, of course. I'm not going to say a bad player, but where the best player of the game is not the one getting all the views. But like it's someone who's still good at the game, but there's more. They don't just they just, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way they do their stream. Maybe they just got lucky. Maybe they got a world record at a crucial time. There's all kinds of factors that can come into play for this kind of thing. But people can get popular with a certain game, even if they're not even the best at it, because all kinds of random factors. That's really that's what I mean when they talk about luck. Well, at least Explorer is easy to deal with, but what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Some people have like an insane following. You know Clint Stevens? I don't really know anything about the guy other than that he streams extremely infrequently. But when he shows up, he's got thousands of people waiting for him. And it's baffling to me that this guy can just like disappear for months, come back, and just have a huge following just waiting for him. It's like, what the fuck? What do they do? And I feel like there's like there's a meme aspect to it with how infrequent he is in streaming. But I don't really know because I don't watch his streams. I don't give a fuck. There are also people who started early and became known for a certain niche, and even though there are people who have like taken said thing further, they weren't the first to do it, and people don't like change. People don't like changing things. So, you know, if there's somebody on the platform who's been on the platform for the last like fucking decade, then they're good time to use this actually. If they're on the platform for a fucking decade, then it's hard to encroach on what made them popular to a certain extent. Not saying it's impossible, but it's like, you know, if they're known for something and you're a new guy, you're gonna have something that you bring to the table that's way better. And that's hard to do because again, people don't like change. Why change? It's like, why change the streamer you watch when you've been watching them for so long? Unless he just stopped streaming for one reason or another and you're forced to. Why would you, right? Just like, I think I know what the crystal's gonna lead me to, but let's keep walking this pathway. Lovely. I love where I've ended up. So yeah, it's just I don't know, that's kind of how I feel. I was listening to a streamer talk about this like subject a couple days ago, about how like just algorithm shenanigans and how being really good at something doesn't really guarantee any success, and sometimes like people just get really lucky and they build a huge following like that, and then networking, and like you just happen to have one guy who's really popular say like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. And all very, very many self-proclaimed free thinkers will be like, damn, this guy says he's cool, he's got to be cool. And that's how it spreads. Again, I don't mean to sit here and talk like people are incapable of like their own thoughts, because people are free to pick and choose what they want to watch. But I do think that the inherent desire, especially for something like Twitch streams, because let's be real, chat, there's a lot of people on this site who are not, you know, they're not exactly the high school prep. And the feeling of fitting in somewhere is certainly nice. And you can do that when you enter a popular community. You can be a part of a popular community, so you yourself can be part of the popular stuff. And you can live out that school fantasy. Now, that sounds really shitty when I say it like that, but I do think that there is a matter of a desire to be, you know, accepted, fit in, that plays a part into it. And larger communities, smaller communities can help for that for some people. Some people don't really want to be part of something big. They'd rather be part of something smaller and just like have a little community there. But then some people just want to be part of, you know, they're not trendsetters, they're trend followers. They'll be part of the biggest group, and they'll really feel into it, right? I can't speak for every human being on the planet, though. People have a variety of reasons. Maybe none of what I said applies to you at all, and that's fine if it doesn't. It's not like I speak for every person on the planet. For me, for the people that I watch, it's always just kind of been like, I don't know, it just kind of happens, I guess. Like, I remember when I first started watching Vine Sauce, it's because I saw some of his highlights on YouTube, and then I found out he streamed, and then I learned what Twitch was, and I watched live streams, and I was like, cool. I thought the guy's highlights were funny, and I watched them, and I liked them. Like, Liam was a speedrunner for a while, and he disappeared for like a fucking year. Okay, why did everyone just attack Judd? He disappeared for like a fucking year, comes back, and then he got a really good PB, and I was like, man, I like SM64. Maybe I'll check him out. So I checked him out, and I've been watching ever since because I thought he was funny. Hold on, I need to. Okay, Kokoro is a pain in the ass. We'll do that. But then, chat, there are some cases. Now, I don't think that some people aren't chasing popularity. Some people are content with being whatever size they are, and they don't care about getting any larger than what they are, whatever that size may be. Maybe it's decently big, maybe it's decently small, who knows. But I remember, back to Twitter, oh boy, here we go, streamers back to Twitter. I saw a tweet, and by saw I mean it was forced in my face because Twitter, about a VTuber, because Lord knows I would never look at that myself. Anyway. And I guess they were just like a history professor or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but they were some kind of expert in a field, and they were a VTuber, and they were like doing lectures on stuff as a VTuber, which is, I'm not gonna call that dystopia, but that is certainly fucking modern age right there, getting taught history by an anime character. Anyway, like the post was going semi-viral, because I don't know what constitutes viral on that hell site. And I click, and one of the replies is like, asking if it was bad to desire that streamer to not, like, do well. To not grow larger and do well. Because for them, it's better for them. The person in question, if they're smaller. I just think that's really toxic. I think that was a really toxic thing you could ask. Man, I really hope this guy I watch doesn't get popular, because then it would negatively affect me. Like, holy shit, imagine what that person's like IRL. You wouldn't be able to do anything, because it would bring them down. That right there, chat, that is what I like to call a insanely massive red flag. If you look at somebody and you think, damn, I like them, really hope they don't succeed, that has some implications. That's something that you should not think about people. At least that makes sense to me. Imagine watching me and being like, damn, this guy's alright, hope he never hits it big. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Damn, hope this guy starves to death. Alright, well, that's a little extreme. Plotting for my downfall. It's just it was a really weird comment. I don't understand the idea of wishing to see somebody not succeed because it would negatively affect you. You're more concerned about how it affects you than anything else. But like, what are you to them? What are you do to, like, what are you? They do say if you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody. You would just hate someone for no reason? Yes, all the time. And I think that is also a problem with the internet, because there are a lot of times where for no reason you just come to really dislike somebody. Not because they've done anything to wrong you. They've probably never even spoke to you. They probably don't even know who you are. But they just get shoved in your face over and over again, and they're just doing what they're doing, and you don't have to engage in it, but for some reason it pisses you off because it keeps getting shoved in your face, and then you start holding malice towards the person who has no control over that. And you find that, I hate this guy because I keep seeing him everywhere. And it's like, you never even said hello to the guy. Like, you don't know how the guy is. Maybe the guy's a perfectly normal human being. It's just, he's perfectly chill. But you just saw a couple things on your feed and you're like, stop showing me this. And now you hate his guts. And that happens. I know that happens. You know why? Because it's happened to me all the fucking time. People don't even give you a reason to, like, dislike them. They don't even do anything. Like, we're literally just existing on the same planet. That's it. We're just existing. Some guy makes a video on something, and he uploads it, and it pops up in your feed, and you just think to yourself, man, who the fuck is this guy? Fuck this guy. I hate this guy. Piece of shit. And it's like, that's it. They didn't even do anything. There was no interaction, no engagement. You just decide this guy is the Antichrist, and you now hate him. And sometimes it gets even worse, and you start, like, actually going to places and telling him that you hate him. Like, what the fuck? What did bro do? He literally just living his best life. Man's uploaded a single video. He uploaded a picture. Me at the beach. Fuck this guy at the beach. Who do you think he is, rubbing it in? I live in a prairie province. We ain't got no beaches. Fuck you. I don't live in a prairie province. I live in Nova Scotia. It's like we actively look for faults in people. And then some people take it a step too far and they, like, actively go and just harass people they don't like, even though they don't even know these people. Like, who are you? Man, I'm bored and I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna dedicate my free time to doing this. It's like, what are you doing? I hate the enemies on this floor, I really do. I don't get why this dungeon is all these empty rooms either, but I have to walk every tile because it gives me map completion bonus for a literal chump change at this point. But I'm still doing it because I'm a fucking idiot. That's all. That's all it is. I'm not gonna say that, like, just... Oh, there's something in the middle there. Okay. Just don't irrationally hate people, forehead, because like I said, it's just something that it's shitty to admit, but it's just something that happens, and I think at one point or another that's happened to everybody. But you can at least control your interaction with them. You could just not engage. There are block buttons. There are not interested buttons. You can click buttons on social media and different, like, content stuff where you can just never see this person's anything. And you can do that. It is within your power. But instead they allow themselves to be subjected to something that pisses them off for no reason. And some of them, like I said, they start getting angry to a point where they actively go and, like, tell the person who's pissing them off they're pissing them off. But not, like, actually telling them they're pissing them off. Just talking to them like an asshole. Like it's their fault that you don't like them. Remember that episode of Recess we talked about before? Ooh, free turn. Remember that episode of Recess we talked about before? With, TJ and the kid who he just couldn't figure, like, he just didn't like him, and TJ couldn't figure out why he didn't like him. And at the end of the episode, TJ's like, why the fuck don't you like me? And the kid just goes, I don't know, man, just don't. Like, it's true. It's true. But you know what the thing about that kid was? Is that kid never went out of his way to, like, talk to TJ. He never went out of his way to be TJ's, like, enemy. He just didn't like TJ. So he didn't interact with him. Stayed away from him. Preferred to not interact with him. That's fine. That's his business. Holy shit. Oh, great. Well, I probably should have done that last. I see where I'm supposed to go, but now I have this shit going on. It's the room in the middle, because there's an opening in there now. So I was basically looking for this the whole time, and that's it's about as much fun as peeling your Just touch me, dude. Just get out of here. Fuck off. I'm not gonna finish that comment. Simply going to let that one ride. Pretty much every team comp here has an enemy with evasion up, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm leaving. Okay. No thanks. I'm building. So yeah, that's really what it is. I mean, like I said, you've probably seen it in like chats and stuff like that. First time chatter, needlessly rude message. It's just like I don't know who you are or why you're here, but did you really need to be a prick? Like, I don't think you needed to do that at all. I think you could have just not watched if you didn't like me. That seems pretty easy. But for some reason, humanity loves to subject themselves to the things they do not like and then complain about them. Why not do the things you do like? Wait a minute, how do I get in that room? Oh, there's a lot of shit going on here, huh? Alright, we'll figure this out. I'm leaving this fight, though. Focus on the things that you do like. If you see an artist on Twitter and they post something and it's just, you hate it, you don't have to tell them you hate it. But you can click a button that says never show me anything from this artist again. And that's a very effective feature. Source. I've done it. I can tell you it works. Do you know how many people I have muted so I don't have to see their quote unquote funny tweets? Oh man, a lot of them. Which way do we go? I don't know. Let's go this way first. Oh, free turn. It's tempting. There we go. If I can kill the shimmies. Perfect. Now she won't use her stupid thingy. There you go. Do not engage. Oh. $75,000 in cash. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. They're roaming the halls, dude. Okay. Check in here. Another chest. Okay. Target scope. Ooh. Ignores target resist infinity. Ooh. It's kind of neat. Okay. No, you can't always ignore the things you hate, but you can still make an effort. If it's just a single individual, you can simply remove them from your field of view. But for me, I got really sick of politics. I got really sick of, hey, your friend retweeted this, and it's like, oh, fun. More election stuff. Or, oh, look at how this politician handled this situation. Oh man, let's talk about how bad this president is again. It's just like, man, I'm not here for this. What do you want me to do about it? I'm a fucking random jackass who lives in shit end of the country. Like, what am I supposed to do about it? I know, I'll click the retweet button so the world can see how I'm upset at this situation. Imagine how many people didn't care before internet connection was a thing. You ever think about that? The whole ignorance is bliss. It's like as soon as you became informed of real world issues, you just had to care. You were expected to care and voice your displeasure at them. Bad thing bad. Thing bad. Wait, what? There's no map. Oh, there's no map being generated. Who the fuck are you? Alright, come here, Chen. Oh my. When I was a kid and the world was going to shit, I was a kid. I was a kid. I was on the playground. What were you doing in 2001, September 11th? Huh? Do you know what you were doing? I'll tell you what I was doing. Nothing. I was just existing. And then one of the biggest events in American history, well, modern American history, happened. When I was like, that was 23 years ago. I was 4. Oh, I was 4 years old, man. What is your opinion on current event? I think current event is bad for many people. Ooh, yeah, streamer. Please tell me more extremely safe opinions that I can agree with, that I can use you. Validate my opinion, streamer. Can you believe people think not what I think? I can't believe that, chat member. I can't believe that for even a second. How could people not think what you think? What do you think? It doesn't matter. Because it's thing bad. Okay, what do you do? Oh, you're annoying. That's what you do. Black Cat of Ill Omen. She serves as Shikigami to Ron Yakumo. Okay. Suika. Yeah. Heals by fire. Okay. Suika Ibuki, and only with the power to control the density of objects, almost always seen drunk. Okay. Streamer, current event thoughts? Well, I think current event is unfortunate, but, you know, my condolences to all who are involved. And, you know, damn those who caused such tragedy. And, you know, I hope everything goes back to normal in a couple of days. And I hope that you are, if you were affected by it, that you are okay. And, anyway, I should get a bucket list for this. And, yeah. That's about it. So, chat, now that I have validated your stance on such things, now is a good time to give me money. You can now give me money for validating your opinions. $5 from So True Bestie. So True Bestie. Yeah? Very true. I'm glad streamer shares my extremely common... Now, my favorite one, chat, is when they ask opinions on things where if your opinion was anything but what they're expecting, you'd get kicked off this platform. That's my favorite one. Streamer, what do you think about this topic? Well, chat member, if I happen to think differently, I wouldn't be on this platform anymore. In fact, I wouldn't be allowed on the internet anymore if I thought differently. So I'm just gonna tell you that I think what you think, and you can So True Bestie me, and then we can all share in your money in my pocket. Sounds good, right? Ron Yakumo, Kitsune Yokai serves the Shikigami to Yukari Yakumo as incredible intellect and excels in mathematics, being able to better computing in modern supercomputers. You heal off 2 things, huh? Master of reality, huh? I don't know what they expect people to say on that. Swap HP and MP values for all enemies. Doesn't that seem kind of... I mean, I think most bosses have, like, capped MP. Yukari Yakumo gets Soka Cities maintains the status quo against Soka. His ability to manipulate boundaries allowed to teleport anywhere, even to other realms. I just don't really understand why people ask these questions like the streamer is going to give them an answer. that like goes against what they're expecting them to say. Because anyone with a brain will know exactly what happens if you give the wrong answer in these situations. They like it's not okay. Electric and force, fire. Okay. You give the wrong answer, you get put up on Twitter in a clip about how this streamer thing bad, and you get your infamy, and then you get mass reported to Twitch, and then Twitch is like, this behavior is intolerable on our platform, and we will remove it. And then you disappear for a couple days, and then maybe you come back, and now you have people who maybe support you, or they look at you and think, I can't believe they let you back, you should probably go die, yada yada yada. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Streamer, what's your opinion on extremely sensitive issue that if anyone who says against the popular opinion of it has had their careers completely destroyed? Well, chat member, that's a good question. And I do believe my answer is whatever the opinion that doesn't destroy my career is. That seems like the correct answer. But then there are some people who don't want to die on that hill. There are some people who strongly believe the other way, for better or for worse. They will hold true to their beliefs, even if they're ass backwards. I'm not giving examples because I'm not looking for a fight. But there are some people who are very prideful in their opinions, and even if that gets them in trouble, they still hold true to that. And there's a level of respect you gotta have for the people who are willing to die on their hills. But I gotta say, I've never really thought it fun to climb a hill and die on it. If I was gonna climb a hill, I think I'm okay. What is this shitty ass shit? The fuck is this? This is tragic, is what this is. I die here. Well, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. Yeah, there's no reason to climb up on a hill and die on the internet. There's literally no point to it. You think you're gonna convince somebody of your opinion? Probably not. People aren't so easily convinced. Wow, it even goes through cover. Also, 9 times out of 10, people who argue on the internet aren't interested in actually having an argument. They just want you to believe what they believe. Here's what I want you to believe, chat. I want you to believe that the characters that I like are great, and the characters that I don't like are not so great. That's what I want you to believe. I don't have to, like, explore every tile here, right? I hope not. I'm not doing this fight. Where's the end point? Let me leave. Let me leave. Thank you. Now here's there's usually an act of defiance that comes from these things. Can't hold any more enchanted doll. Okay. There's a weird act of defiance that comes from this sometimes, and it's not really like anyone's fault. I don't really know what causes it, but it's like you don't even have to be aggressive of your opinion in any way, shape, or form. You can literally just say, I like this character. And then somebody will crawl out of the woodwork and be like, damn, that character ass. It's like, okay. Alright. But like, they don't even care. They just take it upon themselves to challenge whatever it is the streamer likes. It's very strange. Now, I have characters I shit talk all the time. I know that. I do that all the time. We all got characters we don't like, but I'm talking specifically the idea, like, I'm not even, like, talking about the character. The character literally just comes up in, like, anywhere, any point. Doesn't even have to be me who say anything. And there will be somebody who just rushes in and be like, man, that character you like sucks. It's like, damn, bro, alright. Guess we're doing that every single time. Like, the very idea that you can like a character is held against you. It's very strange. I can't believe he likes this character. Can you believe this guy? This motherfucker wants to play as his favorite character. This character's trash. I wish he plays other characters. Fuck you. You go play it then. Man, I'm watching this. Oh my god, I just exploded. Watch a fucking fighting game streamer who's like really good with one character and you go play another character. No! Fuck you, I play this character because I like this character. Oh, play another one. I don't want to watch you play this one. Then why are you in my stream? Why? There are 60 characters in the game. Pick a different one. I hate this fucking place. Pick a different one. I only play one. I'm washed. I can only play one character. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I gotta get out of here, dude. I might actually use a map here because this is just shitty. This is really shitty. Man, that does so much to Sumireko. Why would I play the game? Why do you think I'm watching you play, streamer? Okay, but then... But if you're just gonna be like, streamer, the way you play it suck. Give me the controller, then why don't you go play it yourself then at that point? That's what I mean. You don't want to play it, so you're watching me play it, but then you hate the way I play it. What the fuck do you want from me then? But I don't want pistachio. Then why did you order it? This guy does nothing but shit, pant, and play bad game. It's good. I do that. That is the thing that I do. You think at some point I'll find the exit? Oh, I'm back at the chest. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way then. Alright. I've seen it, chat. In case you're thinking that everything I say is hyperbole, I've seen it. I've seen this behavior. The very idea that wanting to use my favorite characters upsets some people is beyond fucking baffling to me. But that's why you just don't engage with those sorts. It's better to not engage and live a happier life. There's only so many more places I can go. I'm not fighting this quad. Not doing it. Chat, people were getting pissy at me. Well, not at me. They were getting pissy at me in a place that they think I can't see them. About me using a custom-made sprite that somebody made for me in Pokemon games. That is fucking beyond baffling to me. We're dying, Squirtle. I need my character Jun. Somebody went out of their way to make a whole ass fucking Gen 4 sprite replacement for me. I use it. And my favorite character, I use this lovingly crafted sprite. I mean, I wish he stopped using that. Man, I just keeps using that. Why does he keep using that? Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable. Ugh. I'm just getting myself angry. I'm getting myself pissed off. Why are you even fucking watching me at that point? If that's how you're gonna behave when I do literally anything, why are you even watching me? That is just nonsensical behavior. Oh man. I'm getting myself heated. One of these doors is gonna take me to where I need to be. I have to pee, chat. But if I get up and go pee, I'm not gonna remember what's going on in this level. So I can't get up yet. I can't get up. Until I solve this. Oh no. No, stop appearing. You're... Actually, I can kill you. I'll throw an ice ball at you. Why not? Why not? Full immunity. I'm gonna piss myself. No. I still have full control over my my workings, don't worry. Kokoro is gone. Remember, chat, you're not allowed to do anything in your life if it makes somebody else annoyed. That's important. You live to please others who are unpleasable. AKA me. And you know how you can please me? Hitting that likey, the kamussy, and the suscrussy. Hit them all. And then realize that you've just been made a fool. Ha! I made it! Fuck you! I made it! I made it! I made it! I win. Ice ball. Electric ball. Force ball. How are you dodging? Good thing they both died at the same time. I only get one stack of revenge. Okay. No, because this is probably a save point. Man, there's chests in there too. Awful map. You should be ashamed of yourself. Dreamer's Monolith top. Yes! Okay. Okay, I gotta pee, chat. Hold on. I gotta pee. Didn't use a map. Didn't use a map. Didn't use a map. Didn't use... Speaking of, here's a fun one, chat. Here's a fun one. Whenever, well, I mean, not whenever. It's not always a thing that I do. But there are times when people tell me that I should play a game a certain way, or I should use my resource, or so on and so forth. And there are a lot of times where I see something like that, and I just think to myself, "Hey, fuck you." That's what I'm thinking. Well, not necessarily fuck you, but I'm a bit of a stubborn asshole. And I hate when people keep telling me how I'm supposed to play video games, and I go out of my way to play them in a way that infuriates those who ask me to do things. And I know it infuriates them because when I actually complete what I'm doing without their advice, they don't even apologize. They don't even apologize. They don't even go, "Streamer, I was wrong. You are the better player. You fucking head bull charged into that with like a dumbass." You know what? You're right. I am a dumbass about it. It was a really fucking stupid decision to play the game this way, but you made me do it because you were so insistent that I make the game easier for myself. Oh. Moon Rabbit. Unzan and Suika. That's random, but okay. You got no good moves. Common Moon Rabbit yokai. These yokai are soldiers in the Lunarian Defense Corps. During the Apollo 11 moon landing mission, Defense Corps fought to drive the enemy away, and many rabbits were lost. They live very short lives because of their duties, and many of them decided to flee to Earth, although most don't make it. I eat my pizza in reverse. Own the haters, they'll get so owned. That is not the same thing. That's eating food, you fuck nugget. This is me playing a video game. If you're playing a video, imagine you're playing a video game, all right? Let's say you're playing a video game like Pokemon. You're playing Pokemon. Yeah, why not? Give me all these. You're playing Pokemon, and you got somebody in your ear every single time you open the menu for the move to use. Now, granted, in Pokemon, you're gonna pick the best move anyway, but this is one of these situations where the most obvious choice to use the move, okay, so I got Pikachu against Squirtle. Obviously, I'm gonna click Thundershock, right? Very basic example, but there will be someone who will tell you to click Thundershock, and then you will click Thundershock, and they will truly believe the only reason you clicked Thundershock was because they told you should click Thundershock. Lily White. There she is. A greater fairy who appears in the spring is coming. And they will take that, for whatever reason, as an okay to just give her God Fist. There we go. They'll take that as an okay to just keep doing that. Now, Pokemon is one example. This is just a general example. But I am saying there are times it's like, "Streamer, use item, makes thing easier. Streamer, use this strategy, make thing easier. Streamer, do this, make thing easier." And then I do it without their advice, and I don't hear anything. You know what I hear? "Streamer, do this, and makes thing easier." I get the same fucking thing later in the game. More advice. More advice that I quite deliberately ignored. Why are you still trying to help me? I pretty clearly just spit in your face by choosing to make the game harder for myself because it would inconvenience and annoy you. You understand? This is the kind of person I am. A certified asshole. I'm sending Chen to the sleep. Chen, you can sleep with the fishies. Some people get mean about it. I think that's really what it is. I heard Christian had that issue. He was playing Earthbound, and someone kept asking him if he had like someone kept asking him if he had the right like set or a certain move to deal with a boss, and he kept getting ignored, and he got really like angry about it. Like he started being an asshole about it. And then Christian decided to beat the boss without using the gimmick that made it easier, just to spite him. And I was like, yeah, I feel that. I really fucking feel that. Send me back up to the monolith, the top. So it's one thing when it's like somebody that I know who I asked for help from, but sometimes there are people I've never seen before whose only contribution to chat is telling me how to play the game. And I'll be real with you, chat. Most, if not all people, don't really like when strangers show up and tell them how to play video game. They just don't. They don't do that. They don't. Where the fuck are we going? Finally, you're here. Hello, me. I know how frustrated it is. I really do. Raven was so concerned for Gensokyo's safety, she made me limit my power so I don't destroy anything again. For a total cringe, am I right? Do I really talk like that? Duh, lol, after all, I am your dream self. I started this incident to get back to my full strength. I sent you into all those dangerous places so you could get stronger. Whenever you got stronger, so did I. And now we're both at full power. Let's kill that nagging shrine maiden so we can be free. You're not making a lot of sense. Admit it, sis, you wanted this to happen. No? Who knew I was this stubborn? Fine, I'll kill you first, but let's make this more interesting. You took my batteries. Now. Wait! Simireko, are you okay? I got here as soon as I heard the last floor opened. So your dream self is responsible for another incident. Honestly, how problematic. Tell me everything. Oh, don't mind me. Well, as soon as we deal with her. Now you're speaking my language. For real. I will use my psychic powers to eradicate anyone who stands in my way. Starting with you two. Oh, shit. Well, what do I do? Wait, does she have my, stat spread? Okay, she actually does have my weaknesses. Oh, she has my luck stat! Her skills are wrong. Shimuraku saw me. And she has my weakness, probably deliberately, huh? She's got lightning bolt. Alright. So what do you do? I mean, I knew what you did. You have 6,000 MP. Unfortunately, I don't have your weakness here. Let's stat up. Oh, she's got my gun, too. That's fine. Oh, good thing I have healing. She has no strength. Her strength stat is 8. All I have to do is worry about lightning bolt. I don't have defense down. I have evasion down. Oh, wait, I do have her weakness. Okay. Oh, wait. Right. Whoops. That was her resistance. I forgot my own fucking skill set there for a second. Well, that's fine. I forgot my own skill set there. That's fine. It's a slow fight. I think it's probably better I just shoot my gun at her. If she buffs again, I'll drop it. Okay. A panicopa. Pretty good. The gun goes through it. Okay. She just keeps doing that. What are you doing? Let's pop. right? Excellent. I'll shoot my gun. Let me see. Put a moderate healing on Yukari. Fire the gun. Do another moderate healing. That's good. It's fine. And 10 MP, reusable. Still use an item, right? Okay. Still fine on that front. Yeah, just fire the gun again. What else could I use in here? Heal status. No. Let's do it again, I guess. She has 3,000 HP. I need 30 turns to kill her. 30 fucking turns to kill her, huh? Well, a little less, but, you know. Just took my friends away. I like the idea, but I'm definitely, I feel like because my Sumireko is so undercooked, that this Sumireko is also not any problem at all, which is kind of funny. Nothing she can do. She's got 8 strength, dude. Her strongest moves is doesn't have, there's no stat in them. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Excellent. Fire the gun again. Yeah, I imagine if I have a strength-based Sumireko, this fight becomes a little more annoying. Now this one again, huh? And we're still here. The paralysis is just an annoyance. There we go. There you go. Allocate your points, of course. You took a selfie on top of the Dreamer's Monolith. We won! This tower won't stand much longer without your Dream Cell's power holding it together. This incredible this incident is over. I will meet you at the Arcadia Shrine. Okay, see you there. Good, don't take too long now. Why would I accuse her of being the troublemaker? She just helped me. Yo, shit's gone. Can I save? You have to go to the Arcadia Shrine. Okay, well, no saving here. Raymo, I'm home. Hey, Sumireko. Just been discussing the incident, why it happened. How many incidents have you caused at this point? I lost count. Exactly, which is why we decided to ban you from entering against Sokyo. I'm sorry, Sumireko. Something isn't adding up. What are you talking about? This incident is over. Don't worry, I'm sure Yukari will let you return against Sokyo someday. Well, let's say so, yes, when you get older. Have you said your goodbyes to everyone? Don't answer. Your story of being the one who solved the sleeper incident will spread all over against Sokyo. You will be well remembered, Miss Usami. Time for you to wake up, don't you think? Bad endo. Bad endo. Oh, I skipped the credits. Ending B. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I got the wrong ending. Summer to remember. See ending B. It was an achievement. Wait, new game plus. No. So then there's another ending. I guess I beat her up and I blame Yukari. Sounds good to me. Alright. Let's go blame Yukari. Here we go. Another long time consuming fight. Can't skip. Can't skip. I'm a dream self. Stay back at full strength. You know, dangerous missions. Yeah. But it says she wanted this to happen. Okay. I got kicked out against Sokyo. Why though? What did I do to earn that? Alright. And so it begins. Ow. Ow. This fight, this is gonna take a little time. There we go. Let's use some focus while I'm not paralyzed. Okay. No, I don't want to drop that because there's no point in doing that. It might just make her want to use Diatma. Good. 361. Is that... I don't think it's actually useful to use the charge. I guess it's MP efficient, but I can just lose it. I'll probably stop after this one, though. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fire the gun. Fire Yomi. Fire the gun. Fire Yomi. I just realized she captured defense. Okay, heal. Remove the +3. Okay. What do you think this fight looks like from a spectator's point of view? Like, there's just 3 people standing in a triangle, taking turns. That's it. We're just taking turns. But there's, like, music playing. But the music, nobody can hear it, right? Nobody actually hears the music that's playing. So it's just, we're up there in silence. Gunfire. Mind warp. Lightning bolt. Well, here we are now. I could just remove the paralysis, but I'm afraid I'm too lazy to do that. Okay. I can't believe that missed again. But it's fine, because I have like 3 more. Ha! Stop missing that. Okay, well, at least I get to remove the +3. Wait, I'm actually gonna get hit by that now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Anyone keeping count on the damage? Well, how about that? Okay, time to blame Yukari. We won. This incident is over. Okay, you're the real culprit, aren't you? Oh, what gave you that idea? Does Ron Y ring a bell? Yes, it's my Shikigami, Ron Yakuma. What about her? Her signature is in the Sleeper's Code. How do you know that? The Kappa told you? The Kappa shouldn't stick their noses in other people's business. What a wild child you are. Very well, let's not waste any more time. Unknown. Oh, God. I'm in the weird zone. It's there's no map. It's weird in here. Welcome to our time stand still, Miss Usami. I am indeed the culprit behind the sleeper incident. I was the one sending you all those phone messages. I wonder, how did you figure it out? I took a wild guess. You're a bad actor. Something didn't add up. My dream self never mentioned sleepers. You just told me. Haha, yes, I suppose I just did. Do you wish to learn more about this incident? Yes, please. Your dream self said she started this incident because she wanted to roam free in Gensokyo with no restrictions. That was a lie. The story was made up by me. In fact, it wasn't your dream self at all, but your sleeper. Sleepers can talk. Of course, they can do anything the original can. It was annoying with so many of them, so I made them quiet. Sleepers are digital copies of Gensokyo residents, gapped into reality by my powers. However, I am not the one controlling them. That would be Ron, my Shikigami. You need a lot of computational power to process so many realistic copies, and she provides just that. The phone app I sent you allows to control sleepers by overriding Ron's code. Kappa took that app and inserted it into their terminals, which allowed you to fuse sleepers together. Honestly, their ingenuity surprises me. There's one part of that made story that is true, however, and that would be your involvement in it. I keep tabs on any interesting individuals I meet, you see, and you, Miss Usami, are most interesting. However, you are too much trouble for both Gensokyo and yourself. Normally, I would just get rid of you, but this isn't the normal situation. I would never let harm fall upon the Usami bloodline. I gave you a little taste of adventure with the book-stealing yokai. The Marissa that was with you on that day was also merely a sleeper. Of course, you would never be satisfied with that. I already made preparations for a much more exciting incident by then. I hope you were satisfied with this artificial incident I came up with. Make no mistake, you will not be coming back to Gensokyo after today. Now, do you have any more specific questions? What will you ask? Wait until Reimu hears about this. Oh, little Reimu, I already told her everything back when you left her alone in the Dreamer's Monolith, remember? She was against the idea at first, but as she put it, Sumireko is such a pain and eventually went along with my plan. Why do sleepers only attack me? Because I specifically told them to. You see, as a sage, it is not my interest to endanger any of Gensokyo's residents, so I only programmed them to attack you. It made for a thrilling incident for you, and no one got hurt in the end. What is the Dreamer's Monolith? Tower I got from a different realm. It is not important which one. It's non-Euclidean in nature, as you might have noticed. It's a lot bigger on the inside than it appears on the outside, among other things. The idea was to give you some sort of destination to work up to. The dreamer in question is you, Miss Usami. You spent most of your days sleeping, wasting away in the land of fantasy. I think it's a fitting name. What were you expecting me to do? I was expecting you to go around Gensokyo and make lots of memories before you left Gensokyo for good. Your visit to the nuclear reactor was your starting point. However, you were too reckless. Visiting the moon like that was very risky of you. I have no direct contact with the moon most of the time, meaning I had to gap sleepers through a link I had with you. If they found out I was behind this, they would have declared an all-out war on Gensokyo. Thankfully, you managed to spin it as a misunderstanding. What will you ask? That's all. I see now that it was a mistake to orchestrate the send-off for you. I should have gotten rid of you as soon as possible, but these human feelings got in the way. Your friends are worried, you know, not to mention your parents. Over the course of a year, you went from an exemplary student to a mess who has no care for the real world. I simply cannot allow you to waste your life away in this fantasy anymore for your own sake. I hate to say this, but your dream ends here. Why is her eyes flashing? Special. Analyze cube. 50,000 MP, huh? 8,000 HP. Yukari Yakumo. Yep. It's got Yomi Soul, Higan Soul, which is AoE fire, Fusion Mist, Hipuri Atma. She doesn't seem to have a stat reduction. Master Reality's scary though. She's weak to electric and force. Okay. What? What do you mean you returned Alice? Where'd you put her? What? We'll give her back. Yes, I'm sure. Bring her back. Okay, well, Yomi doesn't hit anyone but Sumireko at least. Fire's okay. 490 is good. Alright, so using charge is risky because I can be removed from the battlefield. So I'll just start hitting her. Himeri! Hey, that's fine. That's an effective way to remove stat buffs, huh? That was not any damage. Alice! Do more damage, damn it. She's weak to this move. I'll drop her attack again, actually. Okay. I'm waiting for... Oh, wow. I'm just waiting for Masters of Reality, and that's gonna royally fuck me up. Wow. $248. Yeah! That's good. Okay. Might as well. That's lucky. Okay. Well. Okay, she did that like once, and it doesn't seem very common, but it's still annoying as fuck. Ow. She cleared herself. Okay, well. Now we're on equal terms. We're back to neutral. Fire is fine. You cannot just return Jun. Like, you can't do that. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? No. I'm back. Ugh. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Alright, it got kind of weird, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Basically chunked my MP though. Okay. That is just... I don't even know what to say. A big attack is coming. We're gonna let this turn simmer for a second here. Of course you use that on Sumireko. Okay. It was an okay call to do that. I'm back up to full MP now. Strong healing. Cast lightning bolt. And bring Arcadia back. Genuinely impressed by the state of affairs here. I'm back up to like full resources, and I got the power on her. I'm charging. I'm going in. You know what? You can heal. I'm going for game. Good. Yes. Yes. Ah, fucker! That's okay. Alice gets her lightning bolt. At least I hope she does. I'm back, Judd. Doesn't matter. I don't care about any of these moves. Oh! That is just not good. That is just not good at all. Why did that happen? Why? What did I do to deserve that? I feel like I played pretty fine up to that point. Why did I get punished? She's up in her defense. Oh, stop that. Okay. No. I don't know how to, I can't lower her defense. Oh, I have one way to lower it. Gotta wait for her to fuck me up though, yeah. Oh, but she's got -3 attack. I don't want to give her a bunch. I don't want to Heaven or Hell her like that. I mean, I kind of do. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. This is perfectly fine. Because if I click this, I get every resource back. Now I'm back up to full everything, dude. That skill is not scary against me at all. Look at this, dude. Like, this doesn't matter. Alright, come on. She had 8,000 HP, chat. 8,000 HP. I really should have put a debuff skill. And I will do that in the future. I will do that in the future. Because this is getting this... I just don't really have a really... I don't have a convenient way to get that +3 off of her. Ugh. Fire the gun. 61 damage. She's very smart about using that Yomi. Better safe than sorry. I like Omega healed Arcadia. Okay. It's because she won't purify her -2. I don't want to heaven or hell until she does. I really don't. Okay. Bye, Alice. Kind of okay with the situation. Okay. I could probably call someone in to, like, debuff her, but they have to survive her attack. That is so strange. No, it's gonna give Sumireko +3. I don't want to do that. I'll help in hand Jun so she actually gets to attack first. And he Medi. The funny thing is, her skill for swapping MP and HP makes this fight easier with a heal move. Ooh, lovely. Alright, I'm going for game. You know what? Do this. We're going for game. I believe. I believe! Yes. Not this time. Not this fucking time. Ooh! Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. We're doing it! I don't even care, dude. Let's get that attack back down, shall we? She upped her defense. That's fine. She already did her. Ah! I'm a little scared. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I scared him. No, don't defend. Big heal. Big juicy heal. Oh, stop doing that. Stop attacking her. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's fine. We'll take care of this. The first time she didn't attack Sumireko with that. That's very nice. Oh, that's very, very nice. Yeah, do that. Do that. Put your attack back down to neutral. Good. It's fine. Good. Alright. Go time! Let's not have you dodge anything. Excellent. 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 Yes! I win! You must understand, if you value humanity, you can't stay in Gensokyo forever. My summer break isn't over yet. Let me stay for a little longer. I suppose August still has some days left. Very well. You can truly say that you've solved this incident, in a way. However, I will keep the sleeper program running. The Dreamer's Monolith will stay for a little longer as well. Feel free to tie up any loose ends. The last days of August will be your last day in Gensokyo. Okay, bye. Real credits. Now we can watch the real credits. See, it's in color this time. Alright, chat. So I almost threw by using Heaven and Hell because I gave her +2 on attack, which actually made her kind of very scary. Like, very scary. So, the pace of the match was a lot more, like, controlled when she had +3, but I really wanted to get rid of that. I really wanted to get rid of that. And I did, and then I couldn't keep the attack down pressure up. But she did stop trying to... I wonder if her casting her defense up made her less inclined to use the clear on herself, because it seems like the bosses very rarely use the stat clears unless you're at +3 or they're at -3. So having them around hovering on 2 is usually pretty good. She dodged one attack with the evasion buff, but that wasn't as important. Me on the moon. Oh, these are all the selfies she took. Right. Original creator, Toon. That's him. Toon. I didn't take a selfie with them. I killed them. I took a selfie with Keiki and Mayumi. They gave me armor. I shot that one. And I don't remember what the other one's weakness is. But I shot that one too. Me and Yuka. Me and my besties. I know there's more. I know there's more stuff. I have to worry though. Oh my god, look at these names, dude. What are these? I imagine the post-game stuff has more like specific setups I need to deal with them, which worries me because I'm a lazy asshole when it comes to that. JPC. And the last selfie that she took up there at the top. Take me to the land of time staying still. There you go. Sumireko has 15 days before she's removed, excommunicated from the world. Goodbye. C ending A. I'm back, baby! So what do I do now? Well, the first thing we do is visit Debuni. Yes. What'll it be? Nothing. I'm gonna go to the terminal. Nothing, really? Still? Alright. I don't think there's anything new in here. I didn't get any new seepers. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Well, let's see what I can do. You know what I probably could do? I could probably go in the cave where Tokiko clapped me. I'm gonna try that first. Coming through. Coming through. The entrance is sealed with an unknown power. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I got B. I got the B achievement. Oh, if it isn't Reimu. What's up? You now resolve the incident. Oh, Yukari told you everything? Well, this is awkward, but I agree with her. As an outsider, you can't stay here forever. Forget about it. You mind if I check out the cave behind the shrine? Behind the shrine, do you have any idea where it leads? I sealed it off for a reason. Stop looking at me like that. Fine, knock yourself out. A cave leads to Makai, a land of demons. Prepare yourself. It's worse than anything you've seen so far. Oh, you're talking about that cave. Oh. This is the cave behind the shrine. True to Rainbow's word, you can now proceed deeper into the cave. Alright, it's stinky in here. Anomaly. Well, let's do one encounter. One encounter. And then save. Hello. This cave leads to Makai, a land of demons. There used to be a seal on the entrance mere minutes ago, but it's gone now. Don't worry, we won't invade against Sokia because of a deal we made with your shrine maiden. I also noticed a bunch of clones appearing out of nowhere when the seal disappeared. It's not a big deal. What'll it be? I'll heal you up if you need it. Makai is very dangerous to humans. You sell anything? Like, cool? No. Thanks, kid. Terminal? No, not a terminal, which means this is probably... Ah, it's dead end. Alright, just one encounter. I realized I didn't check the hive room. Alright, Orange, come with me, champ. Wow, you certainly don't die, do you? I don't know why Ron's here, but sure. Alright, beat him up. Oh, jeez. Wasn't ready for the music change. Now we got post-game content. Not enough SP. That's really unfortunate. Oh, they're fast. Oi, oi, oi. Wait, what are your levels? 72. Okay. I really should be doing more than what I'm doing, but too bad. Yeah, Beta is really fast. So is Orange for some reason. Alright. She's got cover as well. I'm losing all my fucking SP because I keep getting pierced. Stop that. Alright, I got it though. Yeah, I got it. Yeah! There you go. Grab her. Oh, it's the gumballs. I hate the gumballs. It's not the gumballs. I hate Maida's attacks, dude. Oh, I hate them. Bro, this is her low HP version of this. Yikes. You're a party member now. Come on, Judd. I have no SP. Hold on, maybe one more battle. Just one more battle. You got full immunity. Yeah, you're 66. A lowly yokai, cheerful and acrobatic. And yeah, you're also just as fast. What is Yudra Samira? Strong to all enemies, high chance of critical. Ooh, that's cool. Quick thrust, guard pierce, cover. I'm surprised you didn't use that once. On the next turn, the user's next attack will ignore enemy resistance to be guaranteed to be a critical. Oh, okay. Human female samurai wants the power of the Hakone Shrine Maiden for itself. Is she a human? I don't actually know. You're weak to mind. And you're weak to fire. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hit you really fucking hard then. Be prepared. I don't like when they're faster than me. Well, this is awkward. I like this music, though. I got some SP. Alright, one more battle. Final battle. Final battle, different formation. Be nice because I can get them in the terminal as well, and then I don't have to really like look at them anymore. It's just you. It's U3. I don't care about U3. I just want to see one more combination with a new unit, because I'm sure Mailer and Orange aren't the only ones in here. Help me. Help me. What an affordable price for a demon. I'm impressed. Alright. Alright. Whatever. Just smack him up. Sure. Healing's right there after all. Okay. Well, I'll do this. I will do this, chat. I will do the post game. Or I guess I should say I will attempt to do the post game. Because I enjoy this game. I'm really impressed with my, not so much my ability to play the game, but more so just my team has, like I said, my team does pretty much everything you could want your team to do. There's like one thing my team can't do, and that's remove enemy buffs. But even then, like, there's really not much else my team cannot do. So I have an answer for almost every fight. Fantastic. Feel like a master planner. Okay. All right. The levels are gonna get high, but it's fine. I beat the main game, which is great. Not gonna do game plus, but yeah, I'll do my best with the post game stuff. But that was like 13 or 14 parts for the main game, so definitely a substantial amount of playtime to it, which is great. And like I said, I ended up putting together a really, really strong team around the level 40 mark, and I just rode with them for all of it. And the thing is, my team is definitely can be improved on. Alice is definitely a unit who can be replaced with a stronger attacker, honestly. Like, she's probably the weakest link on the team by far, but obviously I was going to keep her on there. But everybody else did exactly what they needed to, and then more. And I had a funny hat, so, you know, the stupid hat certainly does wonders for you. But yeah, I'll do post-game, and I'll see what I can do next time.